Our next activity, we're going to practice formula writing and make sure we can identify substances that we're going to use in the chem lab. So what we're going to do is we're going to find this piece of paper that's in our packet, and you see that there's all these little lines going back and forth. And what we're going to do is cut out the pieces to this piece of paper and align everything so we have a situation that looks something like this, where we put maybe all the positive ions on one side and all the negative ions on another side. Now what we want to do is make the following substances that are on this white line piece of paper. We want to make things like silver iodide, magnesium carbonate, gold 1 carbonate, chromium 3 chlorate, and magnesium chlorate. Now all we have to do is make the pieces match. So let's say for instance we wanted to make silver iodide. I have to find the silver piece, then I have to find the iodide piece, put them together, and I want to make sure that it matches up nicely where everything looks like a rectangle. This would be the formula for silver iodide. How many pieces of silver did I need? 1. How many pieces of iodide did I need? 1. So when I come over here for the formula for silver iodide, I just have to write AgI. Ag is a symbol for silver, I is a symbol for iodide. And that's all I'm looking to do. Now we have another example. Let's say we wanted to make magnesium carbonate. I find the magnesium piece right there. Now what I have to do is find carbonate. Here's carbonate. Put those two pieces together, it forms a nice rectangle. All the pieces fit in with each other. That's the formula for magnesium carbonate. How many magnesiums did I need? 1. How many carbonates did I need? 1. So I come over to my paper and I write the symbol for magnesium, which is Mg, and I write the symbol for carbonate, which was CO3, as written on the card. For our next example, we wanted to make gold 1 carbonate. So I follow my procedure as I've done before. I find the gold piece and I find the carbonate piece. Now here's where I have a little bit of a problem. I did not make a perfect rectangle yet, so I have to find another gold piece and match it up. Now this will be a little bit different than we've done before. How many gold pieces did I need? 2. How many carbonate pieces did I need? 1. So I come over to my assignment. I see for gold 1 carbonate, I had to use 2 golds, so that's Au, and I put a little 2 there. That 2 indicates how many pieces I needed. How many pieces of carbonate did I need? Just 1, so I just have to write CO3. And that's the formula for gold 1 carbonate. Now the last example that we're going to do is something called chromium 3 chlorate. So I have to find my chromium 3 piece, right there, no problem. And now I got to find chlorate. So I bring a chlorate over, and there we have 1 chlorate. Still not enough. Add a second chlorate. Nope, still not good enough. I have to add a third chlorate. Finally here I can see that I constructed a square or a rectangle. That's what I'm looking to do. So now, how many chromiums did I use? 1. How many chlorates did I use? 3. But here's where we get a little bit tricky. When I'm writing the formula for chromium 3 chlorate, alright, I had chromium, which was Cr, and I only needed 1 of those. I don't have to write the 1. It's understood. But the chlorate's the interesting part. Chlorate, the formula was ClO3. But how many chlorates did I need? 3. So I have to put parentheses around the ClO3 and a little 3. I only have to use the parentheses if on the card I see more than 1 capital letter. That indicates that you have a polyatomic ion. And if you need more than 1 polyatomic ion, you got it. So for the last example, we want to make iron 2 phosphite. So I put together my iron 2 pieces and my phosphate pieces, and here we go. Take an iron piece and a phosphite piece. Match them up. I don't have that perfect square that I'm looking for, that rectangle. I need more iron. So I have to slide in another iron piece. Still not right. I need another phosphite. Still not right. Now I take this iron, and now when you look at it, you can see that I have that rectangle. That's what I'm looking for. Now how many pieces of those iron 2 cards did I have? I had 3, so I write Fe3. Then how many pieces of the phosphite did I have? 2. So I write the symbol for phosphite, which is PO3. Now how many of those cards did I need? 2. Parentheses around them, around the PO3, then put a little 2, and we're all set. And that is the correct formula for iron 2 phosphite.